Hey guys, Brandon here with Exotic Diecast, bringing you guys another review, this time on the Bburago Ferrari LaFerrari. Now right off the bat, this one will look a little different than other ones you can buy because of the gloss black wheels. I painted them myself. I tried to take the wheels off, but it was kind of a tight fit, so I just, rather than doing that, I just kept the wheels on there, and with a brush I just went in there with some Tamiya paint, and that ended up working really, really well. So anyway, that's the only difference you'll find with the other ones. You can find these on Amazon in different colors. I know of black, like matte black, I think even gloss black, red, white, and I think that's all that I know of, but you can check on Amazon with the link in the description, and you guys could just browse Amazon and see what is going on there. But I bought this from Sam's, as you guys probably know. Anyway, you guys are asking for a comparison between this and my Hot Wheels Elite LaFerrari. I will be doing that 2 videos from now. But as for now, I'll just do a review on this. So the reason I painted the wheels on this and not my Hot Wheels Elite is because the Hot Wheels Elite cost well over $100, while this one is well under $100. So I kind of felt, you know, not so guilty trying to customize it, and it actually turned out really, really nice. For the price, this is actually very surprising. I thought the Bburago was going to be very, very crappy compared to the Hot Wheels Elite, but that is just not the case. This actually looks very, very nice. I was quite surprised. So anyway, we'll just go ahead and get some close-ups and start with the review. In pictures, I thought the headlights looked kind of crappy, but that's actually not the case. It looks very, very nice. The paint itself is a very, very nice Ferrari red, very nice, I don't know, it's almost like a darker, not quite maroon, but almost there, red. So yeah, that looks very, very nice. The emblem here, the mesh throughout here, very nice. We'll go over all the opening parts in just a second. But yeah, overall the paint looks very, very nice. So we'll just get some close-ups of that. Side profile of the LaFerrari obviously is just beautiful. Big intakes here, the little reflector here, or turn signal even, or reflector, not too sure. Brake calipers are black, and the brake discs are not like the best quality, but for the price, you know, not terrible. And the brake discs move through the brake caliper very realistically. Back and front, very nice. Looking at the back here, you have a lot of mesh down here, LaFerrari emblem here, F1 style taillights, exhaust looks quite nice, and the taillights look pretty nice as well. And the little white part here, the turn signal reverse light, kind of sticks out from the red bulb, very realistic, just like the real ones. And then peeking through here, you can see some of that red line with the carbon fiber engine bay. So that's pretty much the walk around. We'll go ahead and open everything that can be opened. So the front trunk, and talking about the trunk actually, we'll just start here. The trunk, you could just open it like this. On the real car though, this is same goes for Hot Wheels Elite. On the real car, you should only be able to open it right here. For the back to open, that has to be accessed through Ferrari themselves. They don't want their customers opening this. But for whatever reason, on the Hot Wheels Elite and this car, they open up. So it opens up this high, but if you let go, it drops right there. So there's these little pegs right here that could be lifted up, and you could slot them in place. And there we go. I think I got it. And that will hold it in place just a little bit better than if the pegs were not there. So now with that open, a lot of carbon fiber. I mean, for this price, the carbon fiber replication is very, very nice. You have the orange painted wires here connecting the battery or whatever on the real car. Carbon fiber, like I said, just the design of it for the scale and this price looks very, very nice. Hopefully the close-ups will do that justice. On the real car and the Hot Wheels Elite, this wing right here can be lifted upwards, but not on this one. So anyway, going back to the front compartment here, not anything too special. You kind of see like the fans here, and you could put some storage back here in the real car. But here, you know, you could hear that. It's kind of rough, kind of put like this carbon fiber look to it, so it kind of gives off that texture. Not bad. And then the doors open up realistically, and they feel of quality, which is very nice. They open up and they stay up, nice and torquey, so they're not going to just fall back down in place. So there is all the opening parts right there. So closing this up, and this right here, you just kind of undo that, and you put these little pegs back down. The interior is kind of where it's lacking compared to a Hot Wheels Elite, especially the seats. They're just plastic red, and they just look very, very plasticky anyway. I might try to disassemble it and just paint that black, maybe, if I have the time for it. But other than that, though, the gauges and the steering wheel are not bad at all. A lot of carbon fiber look to it. The LaFerrari emblem, the gauges, the paddle shifters are even, they put carbon fiber look to the paddle shifters and the top and bottom of the steering wheel. So not the best interior. That's kind of where you'll find the biggest difference with the Hot Wheels Elite and the Bburago. But for the price, it's actually not bad at all. So considering that you can get one of these for under $50 or significantly even less than that, at Sam's Club or Costco, if they are there, that is quite nice. So I didn't know about this car, or it might have not even came out when I bought my LaFerrari from Hot Wheels Elite. But now I probably wouldn't have bought it, but since I already have them, you know, a little too late, but that's okay. So yeah, next I'm going to bring you guys a review on the Spark 118 scale GT3 RS. And then after that I will do a comparison between the LaFerrari from Bburago and Hot Wheels Elite, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.